So yeah, we're back. Yeah, Alex was as Alex said in the last video.
Mm-hmm.
Alex at the end of the last part. Or that, or you know, he wasn't expecting it for them to be 4 hours.
So I might take a break. We did.
It had to get had to do some other stuff.
For the meantime,
I'm so well. Welcome. Yep. Welcome to part 13.
of our weird Pokemon origin stories.
And we're almost there.
Yep.
We're almost caught up, actually.
After this, we've just got Galar.
Again.
And our canceled Hoenn season.
And yeah. And so. All right. So you all remember our story about Fractured, right?
I mean, hopefully.
And how it was a complete dumpster fire.
I mean, these were the protagonists.
These are the original protagonists.
There is no... Shut up, Android. No, I don't want to link an Android.
Later.
I don't want to drink... I don't want to...
This was Wahino Ketchum.
Yeah.
He's just Ash with a tan, as we described.
Yeah. And this is his rival. Lark. He's just Gladion with a bowl cut.
Yeah. They had, like, no character. Wahino was a stupid Gary Still.
Oh, and Lark was just Gladion, but without just an irrelevant Gladion without the tragic backstory.
And also just that team was honestly kind of a mess.
Huge mess. He had a fucking overpowered Pikachu.
Yeah, Fancero. For some reason.
Mm.
And before we really established what it was, before we established Fancero's actual lore,
yeah,
or origins,
before we established its actual origins.
Oh yeah, as I mentioned, and Mahina did
nothing.
Nothing. She just stayed at home.
She was completely useless in the original.
Yeah, just how Kratos stayed at home from Corona.
Yep.
I'm sorry. So anyway, I think because another reason I always think that was another reason I really wanted to redo the Alola seasons was, can we salvage this? Is that even possible? You see, we were able to fix Rancid by keeping some stuff from it.
Mm-hmm.
Because the idea itself wasn't the Team Pandemic wasn't the problem. Wayne wasn't the problem.
The problem was how he handled everything.
Dang it. Fractured, on the other hand,
was fundamentally bad.
And it had basically no story. It just a bunch of random things happening for reasons. And just being stupid in general.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I think because we had to fix that.
The way we handled things was inexcusable.
But Alex knew this wasn't gonna be easy.
Oh, definitely not.
So I think we can't. Yep. We keep the net. We keep keep the same cat in 3.
But first, Lahino and Lark need redesigns.
This is Lahino Celestite.
A child of Elio and Hal.
Deku.
Yeah, he looks like Deku, I know. And this is Lark Hokwani, child of Gladion Nilma.
He still has the bowl cut.
But you know, we actually made him more original looking now.
He's not just a. Yeah, he's not just. I swear, that wasn't in. Was that really intentional?
Was what really?
Those designs. As in the original draft. Were they intentionally meant to look like those characters?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I wanted to be obvious who their parents were, or grandparent in Hino's case.
And, oh yeah. So actually, thing is, I think I forgot to mention this, but we actually took like a 3-month hiatus during Prism. Between for the between in the post game story.
During the post game
before we did it.
Before we did the post game story.
I think wasn't it also trying to figure out what to do with Fractured?
Yeah.
Or at that time, because you know we probably immediately jumped up onto it, and afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
But so I guess enough background. Let's start with a season that we had no idea what we were doing, even in this version.
Mm-hmm. Fractured.
So the game starts
with Hino, and I don't remember.
Oh yeah, a call from Lark.
Yeah, he got a call from Lark.
Lark saying there's something outside his house.
Aw, rabbit.
Oh no, it's them again.
Don't be mean, Noah.
This isn't a Q&A stream. Okay. They're probably gonna leave within an hour. I bet. So, alright. So, yeah. So, you know, I think it was like fucking 4 in the morning or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that time. All right. You better have a good reason to call me out here. Or what is it?
So Hino got himself out of bed and went all the way over to the Hokwani mansion.
And yeah, that's a pretty long walk. Iki Town under the Howley City.
Mm-hmm.
The main area.
He on foot in the middle of the night.
I don't know if he told his parents and said he was going out. So all right, they went to see some strange device. I think, but then someone else showed up and picked it up. If I remember, that's what happened.
Yeah, the strange device he found.
I'm just saying this isn't this is. I don't even know how it got there.
Someone dropped it.
Someone dropped it. Yep, someone dropped it, and yeah, there it is. It is. How did it get all the way? What was it doing? What was it doing here?
They were approached by a tall, old lady with a cloak.
Yeah. Yeah, I just picked it up and I think just ignored or the kids. Just ignored the kids. It's someone.
No, I think she noticed them and told them to stay out of their business.
Stay out of our business. This is ours.
Yes, this belongs to us.
Well, that was weird. You dragged me out. You dragged me out at 4 in the morning.
Going to look at some weird machine, your device you found. Yeah.
Instead of telling your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think.
I think Reunite would be either a ghost fighting or ghost steal type.
Don't watch. This is a Pokemon stream.
Well, the question was about Pokemon, Noah.
So then, if I'm correct, Elio and Hal ran ran to the city. He realized, did you hear something? Might have heard or the door open or something. And and I think Elio noticed. Checked out Lahino's room and noticed he wasn't there.
So I believe they came over and scolded Lahino for leaving without telling them. Like, well, I'm sorry, I didn't want to wake you guys up.
It was a waste of time, anyways.
It's nothing.
Also,
Lark wanted to show me some weird watch he found on the ground or something.
And then someone came and took it. I mean, at the very least, you guys aren't harmed.
Yeah.
Also, I think Hal told him you probably shouldn't go out like that without a Pokemon. Well, conveniently, Hal actually had an egg with him.
I was actually planning on giving you this tomorrow.
Yeah. He was I'm pretty sure that he then proceeded to do a lot of jogging to hatch it. I think I remember.
He was jogging in the middle of the night to hatch the egg.
Because egg and well, it was a.
I'm pretty sure he gave up and fell asleep.
Yeah. 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 I don't think. No, Hal didn't have anything with Flame Body. Unfortunately.
Some people make fan art and ship themselves with Gardevoir. Yep, I know.
Yeah, I think everyone knows that. That is not the place to discuss that. That is not the place to discuss that. Anyways, I think I think did the rest of the hatching. I think that.
Yeah, well, no, woke up to a Jangmo.
Woke up to it. Yeah. Yeah. See you in the morning. Yeah. Sorry for wasting your time.
Yeah, the egg finally hatched while he was asleep. I believe they stayed the night at the mansion while they were there.
No need to.
No need to walk all the way back home.
I'll walk down.
Oh, no need to walk all the way back home. You can stay with us for the night.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. Thanks, sir.
Yeah, I wish Washogun was real too. That would be cool.
So the next day, Lahino woke up to a Jangmo by him. Hey, I think the egg hatched.
Yeah.
I think the egg hatched. It's a Jangmo. I think he decided to name it. He showed everyone else.
He decided to name her Jenga.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jenga, the naive female Jangmo. Mark
already actually had a Pokemon already.
And it was
a Porygon.
It was a Porygon.
Unnamed.
Named Donut. It had a serious nature.
It was actually a premium.
A premium Porygon directly purchased from Silphco.
That had access to
as to tons of moves.
Any TM, TR, tutor, all at its right at its
what?
It's just, I wouldn't say fingertips.
Just use it.
Yeah. Right at its fingertips. So, well, I think Hal got the idea. Hey, how about you two take do the island challenge. Haven't done that in a while. I think I should probably mention this. No.
Was it how and Elio had a child? I think it was like 20 something or 30.
No, it was like no. It was remember that. I think it was just
How old was Lahino?
16.
So you're saying he was born 6 years before the events of Prism?
No, it's just he was genetically made. That was your reasoning. That was your reason.
I'm retconning that. That's silly.
Yeah,
It's probably like 20 years.
10 to 15 years or so.
That just doesn't make sense, Noah.
This is why we don't discuss chronology.
Well, just ignore the chronology. It takes place a long time after Prism.
Yeah, don't give exact year. That's a fucking headache waiting to happen. But anyways, that aside, I should probably also mention and Hala actually made a request as to Tapu Koko. Oh, since he was getting old to. Come on, pay attention.
Yeah, probably older than that.
Yeah, he was since he was getting pretty old.
Older than Hala, probably.
No. Yeah. Yeah, Hala mentioned how he was getting old and asked if he could reincarnate. He made a request to be reincarnated when he dies.
Yeah.
Dies as a Makuhita.
Yeah.
Because it just I don't know. Makuhita specifically was.
He thought it felt outright.
And so Ohel took on the position.
And as Kahuna. With Hala.
Actually, as one of his Pokemon. On Tutu.
On Tutu, the Makuhita.
Yeah. So, I think. I think Hal said it probably wouldn't be as fun if it was just you two. So he actually called. I think it was. So I think he called. I'm not sure or who.
Called Lily probably.
Yeah.
Or Celine.
Celine, yeah.
Called Celine.
And saying, hey.
Hey, Larkin. Hey, Lahino and Lark are going on a journey. You want? You think Mahino wants to go with them?
I think. I mean, she's real. I mean, she's very energetic. She has a lot of energy.
Oh, I don't actually draw very often.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, Mahina is is fucking full of energy.
Yeah.
It of course said yeah, of course.
Well, she was happy to do that.
Oh yeah, did we actually show what Mahina looked like?
Yeah, Mahina.
She was the only character that. She was the only.
Yeah, Bad Dude's cool too. Oh my god. Yeah, this is Mahina, by the way. Her design stayed the same because we thought it was fine the way it was.
Fine, I don't know. It was good enough. Also, yeah. Yeah, she went over.
Yeah, she had a Volcarona.
Yeah.
We'll get to that.
That one. So, yeah. Yeah, hey, Mahina, wanna go on a journey? With your friends?
Mm-hmm.
And say, I mean, the answer to that was obviously, of course.
or she was super excited to get out there.
Yeah.
Or go on a journey.
Yeah. Go kick some ass for us.
Maybe that's what Lily said.
Yeah. Yeah. So they got Mahina arrived there around heavily. And so she was ready. Get out there now.
Mm-hmm.
So there were now out 24. There was now 20 trial, I was on Alola.
Did anyone catch anything else before or they went on a journey? I know Mahina must have had something in the start. She had her Pachirisu.
Yeah.
Was that her only Pokemon she started with?
Yeah.
Did she catch all the others later?
Yeah, I think. I think she might have caught a tail on the trial site at the first trial.
Yeah, she got a Tailo before her first trial.
Oh, and so, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the first trial was still.
And I think she caught a Centret too.
Yeah, I think
she got Tailo and Centret.
Yeah. Yeah, those being.
Yeah, the Tailo was a sassy male who was given the nickname Marshmallow, and the Centret was a docile male who was given the nickname Twizzler.
Yeah, she had a food theme.
Yeah, her team
Oh, yeah,
members. Pachirisu was a serious female named Granola.
Yeah. By the way, Alex chose those Pokemon at complete.
Corpton dressed as Gardevoir sounds hilarious.
Oh my God.
Though I must ask to please let down on the responses a bit.
Please, we're not. This isn't. I think this is the wrong stream for that. Okay.
We'll hold a Q&A stream eventually.
Maybe at like 2,000 or something.
Noah said at like 2,000 subs. Save your questions for then, okay?
Yeah. So, all right. So yeah, if you notice there, Mahina had his names had a food theme. Not actually exclusive. That's not. It's not the. I'm pretty sure not the. This is just. It's not something exclusive theme to her. Or some other characters have it. Like an upcoming protagonist. Like an upcoming protagonist in a future season. And so, but yeah, that's the. I don't know. It's just he can get really clever with that.
Yep, that's my brother.
Yeah. So the first trial, I think it was actually just answering some questions.
And there was some Pokemon trivia.
Just see your knowledge. Mahina got most of them wrong. On camp with really weird. Like, what do you do to heal a burn? Earn or something.
Well, what was her answer?
Run around. Run around and try and put it out.
Obviously, you have to pat it out. Like,
that's.
Well, he got most of the questions right.
I didn't. Yeah.
Though he did miss one of them.
Lark got all of them right.
Lark answered correctly on all of them.
So yeah, each of them took on. Each of them took on the double totem. I'm there.
Gumshoe, Ooze, and Raticate.
Now the next two trials are actually in the mall.
Yeah.
And how are we?
The next one being in the time type trial. Now, obviously, I bet you're wondering who the time type trial captain is. And that would be Timothy Thimbles. One of my first Pokemon on OCs.
Yeah.
And if you couldn't tell by the image, the totem Pokemon was Noctowl.
I think the thing was...
The trial itself was that you had to track down and catch the Hoots with it and the time with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they were all flying around the mall. I think the thing here is that we decided we can use non Alola Pokemon.
So that we did.
And so yeah, that's the next trial in here was.
So and also with the totem. Their starters had to solo it for the most part.
Yeah.
Jenga had a tough time due to being a fighting type, and
No, actually, no.
no, not a fighting type yet.
Jenga's not fighting in a Bible in a first. I mean, I think Larkin. I mean, I'm pretty sure Lark and Mahina had an easy time.
Yeah, Lark and Mahina did easy. Lark because it was in the same moveset, and Mahina because she already had 3 Pokemon.
You know, Pachirisu.
And, you know, Pachirisu's a good counter for Noctowl.
Also, yeah, that was no issue there. Or for the other two. Mahina doesn't get another Pokemon for a while.
Yeah, he doesn't get one for the entirety of the first island.
And yeah, that's yeah. So yeah, they all got the Titaniums and the janitor here was all
Here, Faba.
he was fired.
From his job at the Aether Foundation.
And
for attempting to modify his files, also label himself as a branch chief again.
Get out. Out. I'm pretty sure Mahina remember. Oh yeah. Oh hey, didn't you work for?
Oh hey, you.
Didn't you work for my grandma?
Didn't you work for my grandma? I think she fired you
For something stupid.
for doing something stupid.
I hate kids.
So Faba, the grumpy old man, asked you.
I think was it.
What was the trial?
I'm
I
trying
think
to
he made you clean up.
Yep. Pick up shit.
Yep. That was it. That was the trial.
Nope, nothing to do with his type. I just
pick up Pokemon droppings.
Yep. And then he threw his Hypno on you.
Ew.
He actually, yes, I'm pretty sure he was told to devolve it.
Because that's a thing in Origins.
It's apparently a thing now. And Unite.
So yeah, Totem Hypno was. They battled Totem Hypno because Totem Pendream would be too strong.
Again, no problem for these two, and quite, and again, and a struggle for Mahino. Actually, I think she might have actually evolved during that.
Yeah.
Because God no.
Yeah, Jenga evolved into Hakamo here.
You know, Jangmo just sucks. Alex, there was another case. That was a Rage evolution, I think.
Yeah.
Because God, you don't want to be stuck with that the whole island for the whole first island.
Yeah.
And so yeah,
after clearing the psychic trial,
Baba begrudgingly gave them the Z crystals. Said go bother someone else.
Unfortunately, the third trial captain in the mall wasn't here yet, so wasn't here right now. So they were told to go off to Melee Meadow to take on the bug trial instead.
Yeah. Guzma's trial site was in the meadow. He finally got his dream.
He got to be a trial captain.
And the place is where bugs are plentiful. So I think it was actually kind of like a bug catching contest. He gave you a net. He gave each of them a net.
You'd all get a chance to fight the totem as long as you caught something. But the order you got to fight the totem in was determined by who caught and by how impressed Guzma was with your catch.
Yeah. So yeah, the totem. Well, since Golisopod would be way too much. It was Beedrill.
It was Guzma's Beedrill, Billy.
That's passable.
Beedrill's
not too hard.
Or that's a reasonable totem.
So yeah. Yeah. Then
one of the Pokemon Mahina caught was Ladybug. And Guzma was like, I mean, yeah, you can keep the Pokemon you catch. I know typically you're not allowed to keep Pokemon on from trials, but my trial, my rules.
Yeah. I
Well,
think
you
that,
can keep your ladybug.
I guess that was his stipulation on his trial.
And he was like, "Hey, can I let my I'll go or keep the bug they present to me." And I imagine if this was a game, you'd be able to sort of quote unquote retake this trial as a bug catching contest maybe once a week.
Yeah. The L's, I guess I can call them that.
Yeah. The L boys.
The L boys.
One letter off from elbows.
Those didn't want to. Didn't want to keep. Weren't interested.
They let the bugs they caught go.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Mahina named her ladybug, who was a brave male. Oh, and was an albino ladybug. Was white in color. Skittle.
Albino is a thing in Poke Farm.
Yeah. Yeah. I believe Mahina won the contest because of the rarity of catching an albino Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah. So, fine.
So she got to take on the totem first.
So, anyways, I think Guzma got a message saying the other captain was returned.
So Guzma told her, to get it back to the mall. And take on the steel trial.
I think it was like finding a needle in a haystack.
Yeah.
Needle in a that I think that was Mullane's trial.
Finding a needle in a supermarket.
And I think the totem was Sandslash.
No, it was Doug Trio.
Doug Trio, right? Right. Find the. Yeah, it was Doug Trio. Yeah.
You had to find a lock of Diglett hair. They're hidden in the mall somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, actually, not a problem for any of them in this time.
Lark had
because Donut is broken.
Donut could easily sense the DNA of Diglett. Mahina as Pachirisu, Granola had no problem sniffing out the hair.
I also think she might have had pickup.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Granola just sort of found the hair and presented it to Mahina.
And Mahino.
And Mahino had a lucky break and found it pretty fast.
And fighting in Doug Trio wasn't a problem for either of them. For any of them. I think that girl.
I mean, Jenga is a fighting type now. I could just punch it.
Yeah, I think like a probably Mach Punch or something.
Probably Mach Punch, and could just keep Mach Punching the Doug Trio.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Mahina again had 3 Pokemon. On Doug Trio's powerful ground moves were ineffective against her Swallow. I think it'd be Swallow at this point. Sure.
The level curve for this game is really high.
Yeah. And Lark, need we say more?
Need we say more? God, that's pretty...
That Porygon is terrifying.
Also, I think... okay, so... After now the 4 trials are taken care of.
Oh, so now it's time to take on the grand trial of Melee. Hey, fighting the Kahuna How.
Oh, yeah. So... Yeah, he wasn't too hard.
It helps that he was... it kind of contributes that he was... part of that is because he was going easy on his family.
Yeah.
He as well as Lark because he's a family friend.
Yeah. And so, yeah, alright. And I think that's like... actually, I think a reward earned from Ilima. I think he gave... he had a Pokemon and a special item. For Lark.
Lark got
a beta patch.
Yeah.
Patch
for us to evolve Donut into a special unreleased variety.
The Porygon on B, or the original Porygon 2. Oh, and And an import.
And imported it coughing from Galar. Now, this coughing was unique because it displayed the traits of its evolution and of its evolved form, or unlike most coughings from Galar. Cough. Galarian coughing.
Cough. So, that one was, yeah. Narc finally had another team member. Or that being in.
That being, that being Alfred, the calm male Galarian coughing.
Yep.
Cough. Go get the switch. Put it on stand. Get me. All right. So
then I think. All right. I think on the way. Into the ship, into the harbor, or they ran into two strange fellows.
yeah.
Wait. Do I? Wait. You look familiar.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah.
You're those people from You're that lady from on the other night. You're that lady from last night.
Yeah.
You remembered Erdlahino and Lark, and introduced herself as Mahina. Not Mahina.
Artemis.
Mahina. What?
Artemis.
As Artemis. And she was she with her brother?
Yeah.
And he also introduced her brother Apollo.
We're doing something. We're doing something.
We're in the middle of something important.
Now, could you please step out of our way?
Mm-hmm.
Please.
You didn't send their teams?
I did.
You
just skipped them.
Oh, I skipped them? Oh, of course I did. I have a habit of doing that, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention something. And before they went out, Mark and Wahino actually had a fight at a battle.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do you think happens when you fight a level 1 Pokemon against like a level 10 N? What do you think happens?
What, coughing law?
No, I mean at the start, or after Jenga was obtained.
Oh yeah, and Jenga lost.
I mean, I don't know what you expected. I think it's relevant right and around this point.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it was Wahino and Lark that took care of these straight. I think they had like a weird class name.
Mm-hmm.
And straight. Yeah. Yeah, strange person,
mm-hmm.
and or something. Shady person.
Mm-hmm. Shady person. Shady people.
Artemis and Apollo.
Artemis and Apollo would like to battle.
So right now I think they had a Solrock and Lunatone.
They had Solrock and Lunatone. What do you think they should?
We also had a Ariados and
Ariados and Ledian.
And I think Espeon and Umbreon.
Espeon and Umbreon.
Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah, they took care of it pretty easily. I mean, I guess these two were more evenly. Mark and Wahino were more evenly matched. actually, I think Jenga might have gotten confused or something.
Yeah.
And I think almost lost or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, after they were disposed of.
So, as for Apollo and Artemis, Apollo has a Solgaleo aesthetic, and Artemis has a Lunala aesthetic.
So after that, they said that. Yep, I guess consider that a warning, or something. And left.
Yep, sparkling ice.
Okay. Okay. Then I think afterwards, like, Jenga ran off or something.
I'm thinking. No, she had a battle with the Lark, and Jenga lost.
That's not another.
They had another battle with Lark, and Jenga lost.
I mean, to be fair, that's. I don't think fighting. I don't think. I think that's. I don't exactly think that's a fair fight. I considering Donut can do whatever the fuck it wants. I think. I don't know what you expected. Honestly.
Hino wasn't too bummed out about it, but Jenga was extremely upset.
And ran off.
Yeah.
Off.
Yeah, Jenga, having a naive nature means she's sort of childish.
Yeah.
She got irrationally upset about losing.
Yeah. And, again.
And especially losing to Lark a second time.
So, yeah, she ran off. Off the... Can you wait here? You guys can wait. You guys wait for me. I gotta go get Jenga.
So Lark and Mahina were like, yeah, sure, we can do that. Go get your buddy.
Yeah. Mahina found
found her on the bridge to
the ruins of conflict.
Bridge to the ruins of conflict.
Like, what are you doing all the way here exactly?
She just decided to run somewhere far away, so that's where she was.
And I think, tried to say, that's just
hey,
you can't win, you lose some.
You can't win every battle. Well, it's just a part of life. After reassuring Jenga that he wasn't upset at her for losing.
Yeah, in fact, it really wasn't.
And he didn't really mind losing to Lark in the first place.
He probably knew he would lose anyways. Probably knew he'd lose anyways to that fucking Porygon.
He said he never goes into battles expecting to win.
And out of nowhere,
there came some strange lady wearing black and gold.
And started spouting some weird random nonsense. And for some reason, I don't know why she was even here. Anyways. I figured, consider this as a token of respect. So what did she proceed to do?
She proceeded to send out her demi-legendaries. Come over here, help me.
Okay.
You operate the thing.
Her demi-legendaries. Why is it so zoomed in?
I don't know. I can't fix it. Oh, it defaulted. There.
It,
You do the thing with the image. I can't do it. You have to zoom this one in manually.
Yeah, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Are those being in
Clefaluna.
which if you need a refresher,
Is the one next to Gorochu. And the weird mosquito between Gorochu and the strange mosquito Pokemon.
And Alex, since Alex felt
Well, the Unova deserved a demi-legendary. Yeah, zooms in all pages automatically, I guess. That's by URL type, so... This is Hyaloflera, a Volcarona evolution.
Yeah, I thought Volcarona wasn't strong enough.
We made it a demi-legendary. Because if any Pokemon on made sense to get that title, it would be Volcarona.
You know, this absolute weirdo sent them out,
and just combine their powers to launch a devastating attack on the two.
What the fucking... yeah, let's just say... what the fuck was that? What the hell was that? So I think it's like the next day, Mahina was taken into the Pokemon Center.
Leo and Hal found him. Although he was badly burned and took him to a Pokemon Center.
And like the next day,
he was allowed to go home to rest. And
yes, what happened? They asked him what happened.
And he told them about his strange experience. And with this weird lady.
He's saying
and how she just had her Pokemon attack him without warning.
And also saying a bunch of what sounded like nonsense.
And it's about the blinding one.
Yeah, something doesn't make sense here. And also, the markings on his back were seemingly deliberate.
They're in a very specific pattern.
And it's just weird. And so I think yeah, that was the end of the first act.
Act of the story.
Act 2 starts with so the three actually heading to Aether Paradise.
Likes to research the marking to see if they could figure anything out about the seemingly deliberate markings left on Lahino.
No, it was well, no clear result. No. The results.
Well, there were some theories, but no concrete answers.
And then I think mentioned in what she was saying.
Something about the blinding one.
Wait, I think Gladion was there.
Yeah.
And said what? Wait, that sounds like yeah. I think she was referring to Necrozma. But Gladion was just confused.
How do they know about Necrozma?
And also, I think there are stories about it. Is about how research a story about Necrozma, on how it earned that title, and how just drained the light from a whole city. However, that was just confusing to them, and because Cosmos doesn't remember doing any of that. And well, it's not in their nature. It's not in their nature. Or which made things weirder. Or whatever it is, she probably wants something to do with Necrozma. I think Claudio just gave the warning Be careful. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nothing they can really do about it.
Mm-hmm.
Although I'm pretty sure that just left Gladion to think about that story. They really do something like that?
It doesn't seem to add up.
The library says nothing about that happening.
And these texts came from ultra space.
Yeah, I don't think we ever really brought up what convex necrozma's lore.
You see, convex necrozma was
I'm pretty sure similar to its ultra counterpart was seen. It was revered for bringing light.
And then it was and then they attempted to enslave it, but instead Necrozma tried to flee and was killed in the process, or well, more accurately, weakened and split into parts. Parts. Only a small part of its original core was or managed to, or was left intact.
So that's how, and that's
and that was the prism that was being kept at Aether Paradise. Nice, and the one that Gladion later found and helped regain in its full strength.
So
nothing added up here. Here, there was no mentions of this Necrozma having had such a destructive nature.
So with that to ponder, or the three Gladion being left to ponder, or the three went off to Akala to do their trials. The water trial here was
a water slide. No, I am not joking.
Yep. One was still there. You ready for the most extreme water slide out of your life?
Well, you bet they were. Hopefully.
Wait, what? I think Latino said that. Wait, the what? Have fun, don't die. Trial start.
Fear.
Yeah, have fun, don't die. So it use the Lapras right. Either you carefully get around you try and carefully avoid the very dangerous Pokemon on there, or try very high level, or be absolutely insane and take them on. Mahina was the one who did that. Sure seemed bothered at all.
Yeah.
I mean, considering she had a Pachirisu.
Was this one, or was that later?
What?
When did?
I think it might have been later.
Yeah. Okay. Was the electric trial?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Fortunately, tried to be a little more careful. Mahina just, being absolutely chaotic.
Mark managed to get through the whole thing without being
attacked.
Mm-hmm.
Mahina, tried his best.
But, but he got spotted and had to make a run for it.
God, he just can't catch a break, can he?
Mm-hmm. Mahina had immediately, it just threw all stealth to the wind and it made a mad dash through the course, or zooming past all the dangerous Pokemon.
And so, the Totem Wishy-Washy was at the end, and I'm pretty sure after recording the trial, there was Popplio, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was there. It was there. It's there outside at Brookwood Hill. So I think just watching.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the Popplio.
Yeah. But. How did Popplio get all the way out here? Here. Hey, any of you guys want this?
Lahino was the one who ended up taking the Popplio with him.
Yeah. And that was Herman.
And a gentle male.
Yeah, the starters were obtained instead of getting the starters all at once they were they corresponded to each trial aisle.
Mm-hmm.
To the trial type, the type of trial here. So the fire trial, I think was, God, it might have been like, like something actually fire related, like juggling in torches or something.
Yeah.
And
something along the lines of that.
Something dangerous.
Mm. Well, the point is, it was something actually fire related,
and not spot the difference.
Obviously, they had like heat-proof gloves and stuff. Have to make sure they didn't burn them.
Yes.
Who was able to keep up the juggling act for the longest?
Well, it was Mahina, of course.
Or she excels in physical activities.
So the totem was, instead of as Marowak,
Mm-hmm.
it should have been Marowak.
Is it an Ultra?
What?
Is it Marowak?
Yes.
It's Marowak and Ultra. It should have been Marowak from the start. I don't know why it was ever Salazzle.
Well, that doesn't even. Yeah. So either way, yeah, it was Marowak.
Mm-hmm.
I can taken care of then.
Mm-hmm.
Outside the after the trial.
By the entrance to the park, there was
a Litten.
And that Mahino took with him.
And this was...
It was a sassy female, and she was given the nickname Jasper.
Yep. Yeah.
Or because I love naming Incineroars after gemstones. Once for some inexplicable reason.
I think actually that was what your original... You thought about using Incineroar.
Or
your first playthrough.
Ooh, I had the name Asper, I had the idea for the name Jasper.
Because it was buff.
Mm-hmm. As a reference to Jasper from Steven Universe.
Yeah.
But I ultimately went with Decidueye.
He went with Incineroar and Ultra.
And named her Ruby because I was also going to use a Sand Slash, so I decided to name Sapphire.
Yeah, that's where the name Jasper came from. And so. I'm pretty sure these starters were pretty were above evolution level.
Mm-hmm.
Like level 20 or something.
Mm-hmm. So they quickly evolved into Brio, and Torcat.
So then the grass trial, I'm trying to remember what it was instead.
It was something that involved them going around the jungle, searching for stuff.
But it wasn't for cooking reasons.
Yeah.
It's like find a flower or some shit. I'm not sure what it was, but in that
during the process of searching,
Jenga got distracted by an Oranguru. Got lured in by an Oranguru. I mean, thankfully it was not.
Thankfully the Oranguru didn't have any malicious intent.
Thankfully it was passive.
And just wanted some company, so he asked Jenga if she could hang out with it for a bit.
So that was Mahino decided. Oh, there you are.
He was like, "Oh, you made a new friend. Do you want to come with us?" And Oranguru agreed to join the team.
Sure. This was...
She was given the nickname Veil, and had a gentle nature.
So, Mahina found the one that she found.
Oh, and she found a Larvesta.
My hands are burning.
My hands are burning. Look at how cute Uchi is. It was a naughty female Larvesta named Pepper.
Yeah, Mahina has a lot fucking chaotic energy. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that one shortly evolved. Evolved into. Wait, evolved, you say?
Into
this is from In Progress Pokemon.
On Bascoon. A middle stage between Larvesta and Volcarona because it really needed one.
But also it would help. It would help. You hold out. It's a month.
I don't think there's any bug that goes from straight from larva to moth with no a pupal stage. I don't think there is any bug that has a larva stage and then a pupa, and goes straight into its adult form without a pupa. Those are the bugs that go. Those are the nymphy bugs that go through incomplete metamorphosis.
Larvesta evolves at level 29 in the Bascoon.
And Vascoon at level 59 and fully evolves, fully in quotes, evolves into Volcarona.
I think we said Hyaloflara's evolution method. It was high amounts of sunlight.
Yes, had to be somewhere with harsh sunlight. In addition to probably a higher level, even
70 or something,
like 79.
And very
79.
High.
So
yeah, I mean, God, Volcarona's already pretty powerful. Also, so they all took on the trial. They all took on the trial, which is, I'm pretty sure, still Orantis. Okay, close out of that now.
Yes, and afterwards,
there's a row. It was there. Who went with Lahino and
under the name Stanley. He had a what was his nature?
He had a calm nature.
A calm male nature.
Shut up. So after the elemental trials were taken care of, they went to Hologram Resort, or they met at Lorraine.
Ain Lumen, the light trial captain.
And who
Go grab her, please.
Okay. Yeah, that's Lorraine. And if you're one, no, she does not actually have a manaphy.
We just wanted to give her something that would retype to light, and there didn't happen to be anything on the trainer creator like that.
So, her trial was... Lorraine's trial was running.
Yes. She said you needed to learn to run as fast as light or something like that.
You'll feel a lot lighter.
You'll feel a lot lighter after we're getting some exercise.
Yeah, she's a fitness junkie. Again, no problem for Mahina. Mahina was at least did all right. Mark is not
doesn't really run around or get out very much. He's kind of a homebody.
So yeah.
This trial was absolute torture for Lark. Mahina had absolutely no issues with it. Of course.
Mahina did all right.
Yeah, we already said that.
But the totem here was Lantern.
Yeah, Lantern.
Good God, just Lantern.
It was Nihilego in the original draft, but that was stupid.
But no, oh God, that's too strong.
That's silly.
That's 570 Alex.
You never told him Nihilego.
That's 570 Alex. So, oh yeah, I think Anakawa. Anakawa. I forgot to mention this. Is Mahina caught some new Pokemon. Like another Pokemon.
She caught a rash female Eevee nicknamed Candy, who she shortly evolved into Sylveon.
Because she spoils her Pokemon.
It wasn't any surprise that her Eevee was going to evolve into Sylveon very quickly. She played some ate handball with a quirky female Passimian, and afterwards she wanted to go with Mahina, so she was given the name Tangerine. Yeah. After the fruit she was holding.
And I think
yes, I know Passimian doesn't normally hold a tangerine. This one did though.
I think that's actually your full team, right?
Yes. Did she have any of the new evolutions yet?
No, not yet. And so, then I think, yeah. So then, in the net, actually, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the X day actually. Well, Lark was exhausted. From all that running. Mm-hmm. Instead, we can probably the other one can wait.
Mm-hmm. So they got a checked into the hotel for the night.
I think Clark had had another run-in with Artemis. As who was there.
Was this just a solo fight with Artemis?
No, I don't think there was a battle.
There was no battle.
Oh, he knows that I do not have.
I do not have the energy for this, Artemis. Very well then. We will battle tomorrow.
Jesus.
Jesus. Sure, fine. Just make sure I've got my sleep first.
Yeah. Yeah. So, the next day. Yeah, because the last trial here was with Kahili. Her trial?
Golf.
Literally just play golf.
Play golf.
Oh, yeah. And the totem was toucan. Yeah. And so I guess on the way to Memorial Hill now, where the grand trial was. Oh yeah, the other two, and well, Artemis then showed up along with Apollo.
Oh, and they decided to battle Ahino and Lark again.
And they were no match. Especially considering Lahino had more than one Pokemon this time.
I'm including his in his no joke Okakamo'o from before.
Or I think Solrock, Aquanatone, Espeon, Umbreon, and yeah, Lady and
Ariados. What else?
This time they had a Eradicating Gumshoos. So yeah, but
the 4 Pokemon each now.
Yeah. Wait. Artemis is mumbled. Wait till we tell Diana about this. Diana's not gonna like this.
Diana's not gonna like this.
Apollo mentioned how she's kind of scary.
Yeah, kind of scary when she's mad.
Wait, so is that
Diana? Who's Diana?
Yeah. Well, they wouldn't have to wonder that for long. But after the rock trial, and heading back to the port, they ran into her. Diana was the leader's name.
It was the lady that fucking attacked, that almost killed Ahino earlier.
I think I think Jenga got into a tax stand as the moment she arrived. The moment she sent an instant her approach. But Jenga, there's Jenga, there's nothing to. Oh.
It's her.
I think she was saying talking more bullshit again. And said, "Oh, that was about that scar, that little scar there."
That's nothing. It's something to be proud of.
It's a symbol of gratitude from her.
A symbol of gratitude.
Yeah.
I sense so much potential in you. Well, I don't want anything to do with you.
Fair. Well, that's fair. Yeah. Yeah. Something tells me Diana knows more than knows a little more than she lets on. On. When something tells me.
That something weird's going on.
Oh, they took the ship to. They took the boat to ending Act 2, and on to Act 3.
Yeah.
He would, and I think they were Bonjay and there. They were met by the new Kahuna, Isrola, who looks exactly how she did in the first game.
Creepy. Is she ageless or something?
It's because of her close connection to ghosts.
So they keep her youthful. And enhance her life energy.
I think that these two were. I think the three were kind of shocked. Well, she's really short.
She's really short. She looks like a child. Are you sure? Or she's mature enough to be Kahuna?
I just have a strong connection to spirits.
I just have a strong connection to spirits, so they keep my physical body young.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm not going to ask how that works, because I probably don't want to know.
Yeah, you probably don't. So yeah, good luck. Yep, good luck on your trials. So I think the first trial was.
It was the electric trial, a trial up on Mount Hokulani.
And oops, the power. I think there was a bit of a
the power went out again.
And can you three go to the generator? I think Sophocles gave them a map, gave them directions, and on where it was. I was like, here, head into the basement and floor.
Normally
this is for people who work for members only.
Yeah, but none of our staff's here yet.
Okay, so it was a long walk through.
There were several flights of stairs because they couldn't take the elevator.
Yeah.
It turns out they hadn't foreseen this and had to install a backup power generator.
Oops.
So, yeah, elevator was out of order.
So, these three just kept walking.
And walking downstairs.
The generator.
Until they finally reached the generator.
And, oh, boy, I'm sure it would help if one of them had an electric type, right?
Oh, I know. What about Granola?
Who just started charging in the machine in a sense of victory.
He coursed through her, and electricity. That too, and Granola evolved into Pekarisu.
Yeah, because Pachirisu could be better.
No, Pachirisu, because Pachirisu deserves it. She's a winner.
Yeah, well, all right, thanks for restoring the power. I think I'm pretty sure the elevator was right, or wasn't far from there, right? So sure sucked to walk all the way back.
Thankfully, yeah, they were able to take the elevator back.
You did that faster than you did that fast. As fast. That was right at the speed of a Vicavolt.
It was the speed of a Vicavolt.
And then Lark.
Lark was like, "Excuse me? What do you mean?
Yeah,
Vicavolt is extremely slow."
Sorry.
But its Pokédex entry says, what? Who wrote this?
The professor.
Lark got on his phone and called Professor Kukui to personally complain about Vicavolt's dex entry.
So it's calling me, yeah?
Hey, you've reached Professor Kukui.
How may I be of service?
Over to you.
Vicavolt does not move.
Vicavolt is not fast. Why did you put that in its Pokedex entry? What?
We have a problem. Yeah.
Yes, you're spreading misinformation to the masses.
I can. Then Mark threatened a lawsuit or something.
You don't know what power I have. I could sue you for misinformation, and sir, it's in your best interest that you update the Pokédex to accurately reflect the species that you refer to.
I'm pretty sure Kukui just hung up.
Do your research, sir.
Oh, that was weird. That was weird.
I'm sorry
Sorry.
about that.
Sorry. You wouldn't actually sue them, would you? You wouldn't
actually sue him, would you? I would.
Yeah, anyways, yeah, they took on the Vicavolt.
Yeah.
Which, as he said, was not fast. Yeah.
Were there any other evolutions on this island?
I am pretty sure on the way around. Actually, on the way, Ada Hokulani, fucking Komala, almost tripped Lahino. He decided I'd take it with him.
His name was Joe.
Oh.
It was a hasty mail.
And, I don't know. They took it to the...
Joe Mala.
Oh my god.
Yeah?
What?
Hello, who you?
Oh my god. There's no one.
Oh, hello. Hello, General Bok Choy.
Who? Who?
Oh, Finn, what's up, buddy?
Finn, we're doing a yeah, we're talking about our Pokemon fan fiction right now.
Yeah.
So, anyways, yeah, cool.
Cool.
Hey, Finn's online.
Finn?
Marley.
Oh.
Wow. They're watching us.
Well, I'll be darned.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Yeah, cool. Okay. All right. So, we're anyways. Also, I think I think
maybe I'll message you after this is over. After this, after we're done with this video.
I'm pretty sure Mahino actually decided to give the Kamala some coffee.
He and the Kamala evolved.
Because it really should.
It evolved into this. Let me read that. What does it?
On my official, this is my official channel.
Oh, okay.
Kalafi. Which he actually,
which Lahino named.
Yeah, he named a species.
He's because he was the first to discover it.
Seriously, Kamala needs an evolution.
It's kind of underwhelming on its own.
So I think onward to the.
Yeah. I know. I loved the idea, so I decided to incorporate it.
So, and I think, back down at Melly City, in the garden there was the poison trial.
Oh, ran by Plumeria.
Who actually I think it had a stand, a food stand, and out in the garden.
Yeah.
Worked at the stand. Yeah.
She and Salazzle took up ownership of the restaurant.
Satisfy Salazzle.
I just thought it would be funny to have of a poison type trainer or as a head chef. Make a dish that Salazzle will be happy with.
ultra fat fucking moth.
Ultra fat fucking moth!
I waited so long to say that.
Yes.
'Cause-
Pepper evolved.
Oh,
Evolved after Mahina neglected to make a meal for Pumeria and just kept feeding her own Pokemon.
let you know. Cooked for the dish, which so I think name was Dazzle.
Yeah, her name was Dazzle.
Like, Mark had no real experience in cooking.
He tried and
It's raw. It's raw.
So Dazzle attacked Lark.
Guess you're taking it on first.
Her because she was personally offended by his poor cooking.
One does not make a fucking coughing to your. One does not make
Like a coughing to your dish. Ish for one of Alola's most esteemed food connoisseurs. There's Dazzle the Salazzle.
Yeah. Also, Lark dispatched of her. With that broken Como, with that broken Porygon.
Yeah. The Porygon Bee.
He could, God,
The silly cat face.
That thing is broken, and he still only has 2 Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
And it took on. And then I think it was also kind of. I think it was also kind of mad that Mahina didn't make anything. It completely ignored the trial.
So ironically, despite making the best food, Lahino ended up fighting Dazzle last.
That was obviously no issue for Mahina.
Mm-hmm.
Mahina took care of Salazzle pretty easily. I mean, it's super frail.
Note: the best way to get into a fight with a food critic is to feed them something bad.
Yep. You're going to get a capture card? I don't know.
Oh, I'd like a capture card. I've heard they're pretty expensive.
Plumeria was. I don't know. I'm pretty sure just. That was a very interesting set. That was some very. I think was surprised by the result of the trial.
Was. Well, that was an interesting trial.
Oh, yep. One of them can't cook. The other.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Okay. Yeah. One of them can't cook.
A limit Animal Crossing doesn't really personally interest me. Even I'm sure you'll have an audience.
Yeah. So as we were saying, Lark can't cook. Mahina didn't even give the food to the totem. And then Mahina did actually tried. So I think the next trial was at Blush Mountain.
And it was the nuclear trial.
Makana, remember him?
Yeah, Makana, the ace trainer from the original games with the Growlithe and Slowpoke.
Yeah. He was, yeah. You explained that before. Yeah, he was a nuclear. He was actually from the Tandor region, and it had a few nuclear Pokemon.
The trial was that you needed to fix up the nuclear power plant.
No, it was
what was it?
Safely contained in nuclear waste.
It was a very delicate trial.
Oh yeah. Careful. Yeah, do it. Yeah, be very careful.
Thankfully, Mahina didn't do anything crazy this time.
God, you don't want radiation poisoning.
Oh, I've never actually played it.
Yeah.
Noah played a bit of it, but I was pressuring him to use this really weird fire water sea slug Pokemon and he found out that it hatched from an egg, and he didn't want to bother training it, so he stopped playing the game.
I don't know. And also, it was just running poorly. And honestly, I don't think I was just interested in it. I just wasn't. I'm not into Pokemon games.
Needless to say, we still added the yeah. I've been trying to be a little more lax on asking Noah to use certain Pokemon.
Okay, so anyways, so
Mainly because I'm too lazy to commit to playing a game myself most of the time.
all right, so this understandable.
Yeah.
Okay, so God, at least we have at least we have someone who's paying attention to what we're saying.
Hey, I'm sure the previous viewer at the best. They were probably like 12 or something.
And so, all right. So as I was saying, and I think after the trial, the Totema Xeno Queen.
All right, go find Xeno Queen.
And that's it's the pseudo legendary of one of the pseudo legendaries. I think one of the pseudo legendaries in Uranium.
I think there's like 3 of them in Uranium.
I might be wrong, but yeah, it was small. So nuclear is weak to every type.
They just had to, not get destroyed.
Right. So, and so yeah, it was taken. It was a little tough, but no problem.
You can put the switch in. I'm done with Pokemon Unite for the day. Hey, I've done all my daily missions.
Okay. Pay attention.
Yeah. All right, now I can pay more attention to the story we're telling.
So you can be the one to scroll.
Yes, I can get back to scrolling and operating my computer.
So, actually, I think there was a Xenomite.
Yeah, Xenomite. You can still pick things up. I'll click on the images though. This is the first stage of Xenoqueen.
That was one of the yeah. It just went near my
Yeah. He was kind of scared of it because it pulled a face hugger and latched onto his face. Thankfully, it was just trying to I'm having a stroke.
Oh my god!
It was just trying to show affection and not impregnate him.
Okay. Yeah. Don't worry. They just do that.
Yeah. True though.
Oh yeah. That's what Gligar is based on.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah, its original design.
Oh wait, Gligar was originally based on a face hug.
Its name comes from H.R. Geiger.
Huh.
The
more you know.
Yeah. So, anyways, sure, go. Yeah, Makana. Sorry, Makana said, yeah, sure, you can take it. And I'm pretty sure that. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. Forgot to mention something on Akala. The Dimensional Research Lab.
All right.
Was being hijacked.
Wow, we completely skipped a major story event. Very good lecturing.
Yeah. Sorry, I almost kind of just blanked there.
Anyways, backtracking in the story a little bit.
So yeah, there was some weird. Yeah. One of the there was it was being taken over, and well, it was a certain scientist here.
It was none other than Scientist Gideon, former Team Rocket member.
Who I think exported a different.
Yeah, he had an outfit based on the aesthetic of the Ultra Wormholes.
Although I think Gideon was not part of the group. Was not with
Artemis, Apollo, and Diana.
Or as they called themselves,
the Necrologists.
Gideon was just here for his own gain.
He wanted to study dimensional research and figured that and if these guys were willing to appreciate his scientific genius,
as long as anyone could see his brilliance,
and he'd be willing to work with them.
So yeah, he just had a Porygon Z.
Nothing else. He isn't actually a very good trainer.
Like he'll ever actually get it anywhere with that. So anyway, but Gideon did it secure the device or a certain device.
Yeah.
I there. So forward, but
Back to where we were in the story.
Alright, so yeah, they ran to Apollo and Artemis again, and I think Makana threatened them and saying, "Do you realize where you are? Do you realize that you're in front of that you're at a nuclear power plant?"
And any reckless behavior could lead to a massive a reactor meltdown.
I think they got scared.
Do you really want to die like that?
Makana just scared them off.
Yeah, Artemis and Apollo were actually quite cowardly.
Yeah, they just ran off. They just noped on out of there. I think that was all.
Were there any more evolutions that happened?
Oh yeah, I'm
Because there's quite a few Pokemon on that could technically evolve.
I'm pretty sure all three.
Mahina's
Pretty sure Mahina's team was fully evolved.
Okay, Mahina's team was fully evolved, which meant she had an evolved Swellow into Billow. That's the word Billow with a Y.
Oh yeah.
Aye. She evolved Furret into Furboros, one of my favorite family evolutions ever. It was a normal dragon. And Stellady, he gaining the space type because Ledian desperately needed an evolution. And it based on the Power Rangers, and its color changes depending on its nature. It can be yellow, red, pink, green, or blue normally, depending on which type of food it prefers. As well, if it has a neutral nature, or it's silver. If it's shiny, it's gold.
And if it's
albino, it's white. And if it has if it's melanistic, another thing from Poke Farm.
It's black.
It's black.
Yeah.
Encompassing, I think, all the colors that the Power Rangers come in.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not familiar with the series.
So yeah.
Other than watching Samurai a bit when I was like 8.
Anyway, it is. But yeah, Alex wanted to do. Alex it's just that just felt like a cool evolution. So as I was.
What are you doing?
Just turned off the switch.
Oh.
Sure, I put the controller up. So yeah, Mark actually said he told them to wait as he went into the desert, realizing, damn, I don't really have. I think around Maui City he caught a trubbit at
Yeah, Trubbish was Ish was a relaxed male, and he was nicknamed Braxton.
And yeah,
and he in the desert, I think he caught like 2 Pokemon in the desert, right?
Yeah.
No, on the did he catch 2 Pokemon in the over near Mount Hokulani? He caught a Beldum there, right?
Yeah.
He also caught a Beldum with a gentle nature, named it Roberto.
Oh, yep.
Oh.
Yeah. In the desert, he found
on a Golett.
And a Baltoy.
A Golett and a Baltoy. The Golett had a brave nature and was named Ruckum, like a Ruckum Sock'em robot.
Yeah.
And the Baltoy was named Dogu, which had a jolly nature.
Yeah.
Or I believe named after the type of.
Yeah, Golem.
The type of. It's named after what Baltoy and Claydol are based on.
Yeah. Yeah. Then I think around on the Mega Mart. In the Mega Mart.
Artlark caught a Shuppet. It was a lonely female, and he named her Stitches.
The trial site was the grand trial was actually in the Mega Mart.
Because Lacerola is the Kahuna now.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem there, Aaron. Also, I forgot to mention. The sound trial happened during. The sound trial happened during. And after Electric.
This video is a whole mess.
Just like this season.
Yeah. And how could we forget? Immediately after the Electric trial was actually the sound trial.
Right. which the totem was Noivern.
Noivern. What was the trial? Was it a rhythm game or something?
I think. And that might,
It was like a rhythm thing. I don't know.
Here
was the trial
Oh!
Koto Hibiki.
Yeah. Now, as we mentioned, originally
the sound captain was Moan, which didn't make sense because he doesn't battle.
Oh, and also he's what? We retconned this to be he's someone normal.
To be an OC instead of trying to force Moan into there for some reason.
I don't know. But anyways, yeah, Koto. Koto, you had a Noivern, which alright. It had boom burst, supersonic,
hyper voice,
and there's something else.
Was it other sound? Screech?
Screech, which Jenga had soundproof.
So she was completely immune to anything Noivern could do.
And I think
just to flex on Noivern even more, evolved into Komodo and demolished it.
Do I know what happens when you try to scream in my face?
I'm gonna evolve and punch your face.
Like a fucking clanging scale.
Yeah, clanging scale.
How's that for a loud noise?
Yeah.
Noise. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Now. No, not yet.
What do you say? What they say?
Yeah.
What they say? Did they say something?
What was the chat?
Chat message. You said not yet. You were cool responding to something.
No. I mean the mega.
Oh.
So no. Yeah. There was no one there.
Oh. You were confusing me there.
So, yeah, that happened. And then Koto was kind of embarrassed.
Definitely wrecked.
Yeah, Koto was embarrassed by that. I should have known better.
Thankfully, Noivern was able to put up a better fight against Slark and Mahina.
Yeah. I should have known better than to have...
should have known to include more than just sound moves.
Yeah.
Who was on Noivern's moveset.
Yeah. Anyways, back to...
I'm a musician first, trial captain later.
Yep. So then I think we cut back to, I think after the trial was cleared, there was a... Yeah, alright.
Also, I believe Gimme evolved into, Xenogenerate. Did we mention that his name was Gimme?
No.
We didn't?
Nope.
Yeah, the Xeno Queen, it was a naughty male, and was Xenomite at the time, and he was named Gimme. After the fucking Dame Tukasita alien.
Yep.
Because I thought that would be hilarious.
No, that was my idea.
Oh no, sorry, that was your idea.
Yep. I don't know, this was just a low random pick.
Good job, Noah. And you bash me for giving in the protagonist's personalities based on memes.
Hey, this was a wild card choice.
Okay.
So I didn't know what to do for the 7th.
Yeah, I know. Right?
I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what his 7th would be. I
believe everyone has their full team.
Yeah.
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 Did we go over all the natures for the starters and everything?
Yeah.
Everyone has a team.
Yep.
Everyone has their team.
Okay, so...
Okay, yeah. And I think there was a... at this point...
we already mentioned, we already showed Xeno Queen.
Yeah, we already showed Xeno Queen.
I'm pretty sure...
Or Bayonet, or Lark's Bayonet quickly evolved into Shuppeteer.
Which if you need a reminder.
Or this guy.
Again,
another really cool design. I wish it was official.
His Garbodor.
And his Garbodor evolved into Disposal Lord.
Yep, it's a one massive wall.
Very tanky Pokemon. In the desert, I think I missed that. There was one more Pokemon that
in the desert. Was there?
Where is it? No, okay, no, that's not on one of the protagonist teams.
Teams, no.
Teams. I'm thinking of one of the antagonists. Yes, with the team member we haven't revealed yet.
So.
Sorry for being weird and stupid.
So, alright. I think it was around. Actually, I think where the motel part. They around that part. They ran into her again.
Diana.
Who? Jesus Christ! What the fuck what are you even doing? Why are you following us? We can report you.
Seriously, we will tell all the Kahunas, the Tapus, the Aether Foundation. We'll get them all after you.
For also child abuse is one of them.
Yeah, Diana did try to kill Lahino. We can't forget that.
Child abuse, attempted murder, attempted first degree murder, and I don't know if like stalking's a crime, but
I don't think she
but
was
constant harassment
and constantly harassing in the gang.
I'm pretty sure she just laughed at that idea.
Yeah.
It's about it shall finally begin soon.
All I need is Necrozma. Cosmos? Lark accidentally let slip the fact that Necrozma had a nickname. Oh. You know where Necrozma is, do you not? No, I don't.
So
Shit.
I think later that night, I go out and open the fucking door or the room.
Lark, what did you do? I accidentally called she mentioned Necrozma and I said Cosmos' name. And she must have traced it back to you.
Must have taken it while she probably wasn't looking.
Yeah. Turns out Diana got away with Necrozma, so now they kind of needed to hurry to track her down.
Which was at the Prism Lake. However, there was Gideon was there.
And in Maui City, it put a barrier around Maui City, trapping.
It was actually outside the lake.
Outside the lake.
In that forest part.
Yeah, they were leaving everyone stuck there.
Gideon laughed, saying, "You'll never find the way to get rid of it."
And I made the control chip super tiny.
Gimme used dig.
Gimme used dig. And he found the chip, broke it, and deactivated the barrier.
I'm at it. Well, I'm out of here.
Gideon bailed on the necrologist. It's not to be seen again for the entire story.
Yep, I don't. Yep, I'm out of here.
These kids are way too strong. Wait,
Yep.
really? Ash Ketchum's leaving?
His voice actor.
Oh, his voice actor?
His
That's happening?
I think his voice actor maybe.
Oh, okay.
Because he's still there. I think voice actor. Anyways, Gideon and Walt shares the same shares a lot of shares that same trait with Artemis and Apollo.
Oh, he's a coward.
So they got to the lake and well,
this isn't good.
What the fuck was she doing?
Well, she. Yeah.
So. Yeah. Okay.
So they got to the lake and.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what.
I think she forced Cosmos to merge with her.
Oh God! What the fuck? Her forming.
Dianus.
Oh God! What in God's name is that? What? Yeah.
Our protagonist tried to stop them, but Diana, but being absolutely batshit crazy, Diana was somehow able to resist Necrozma's latent psychic abilities and gain.
It's not psychic.
All right, it's not psychic now in Origins.
It's rock light space.
Yeah, it was able to. Her will was so strong that she was able to overpower the timid Necrozma and take control of their merged form.
Well, I don't know. You might be a little disappointed.
It can't really do much without Solgario Lunala.
Well, because plot convenience.
Since Lily showed up to try to stop her, And Diana absorbed Orgnebi and Ula as well.
I think they made a fucking mad Ashtaponi.
Because that's where Diana's fled to.
I think at Vast Pony Canyon, and outside, right outside, at the staircase, Apollo and Artemis were there, and you guys didn't see all that carnage. You guys didn't see that she just murdered a bunch of people.
Yeah, Diana was raining down lights from the sky and vaporizing people.
Did you two not see that?
Well, first they had to be beaten up in a Pokemon battle.
They have their full teams.
They have their full teams now, which were Solrock and Lunatone, Espeon and Umbreon, Araquanid and Masquerain, Gumshoos and Eradicate, Midday Lycanroc and Midnight Lycanroc, Tyrantrum and Aurorus, and Stelladian and Tyranterror.
Which, if you need a refresher for Tyranterror,
since we gave Ledian an evolution, we gave its counterpart Ariados one as well.
we actually gave it one first.
We actually came up with Ariados' evolution already. It got the names Kumogoni and Terrandoni on the image.
We went with Tyranterror. So after they were beaten up, Lark and Mahino talked some sense into them, realizing, did you not see the shower of light, the deadly shower of light, or of lasers, is over there?
They were like, oh, Diana's killing people. I think we should stop working with her.
Who's to say she won't kill you too?
Or if she doesn't see you worthy anymore.
At least it was a little more clever on the. At least we didn't directly talk no jutsu them. It just made them realize.
Oh yeah, she probably doesn't actually care about us.
They realized it themselves.
She's just a megalomaniac.
They realized it themselves instead. Getting a little more clever with this, I see.
Yeah. So they accompanied the protagonists
to the fucking grand staircase.
And Lily and Gladion, and think Hao and Elio and Celine were there too.
The gang's all here.
And probably Ilima too.
I don't know.
No, Ilima was not here.
He was not. He didn't exactly have the strength to. He was not strong enough to take care of that.
I still can't believe I made Ilima a main character because I have a thing for pretty boys.
You made him a supporting character.
I made him a supporting character.
I'm the first captain, not champion material.
I would just weigh you down.
All right, fair enough.
Don't get vaporized. Imagine just leaving your husband and telling him, don't get vaporized.
Anyway, so Diana had some very interesting things to say about Gladion on a Necrozma. You never realized its full potential?
Oh, you're wasting its power.
It was meant for you. You were made for Necrozma.
You two are soulmates.
You were meant to destroy.
To bring, to smite the unworthy.
What the fuck is she on? They all just looked confused.
Everyone was confused and staring at Dianus.
And
Ultra Dianus.
So I'm pretty. So then all her Pokemon tried to attack.
Back. Now Diana's he was Emma was
the reason we did it, and you didn't fight her until now.
Was firstly
another evolution
in MAB.
I mean, I know Behem probably doesn't need this.
Hyal.
Yeah,
I can still show him. Wait, where's Hyal? There. Hyaliflera.
Yep.
What'd they say?
I don't know.
I'll check the chat in a second.
Yeah.
And Clefaluna. It's the one.
Yeah, the one in the far.
That one.
Right
the one that I'm circling my mouse on.
Yeah.
All right. What did it say?
What button?
Chat.
That one.
Yeah. Chat bubble. Top chat. No live chat. Error itself a confusion.
None. So
let's watch. No chat.
Okay. So in addition to that, she also had
some other Pokemon. And she had Musharna, Heliolisk, Starmie, and Deoxys.
Yep. Where'd she get a fucking Deoxys from?
I have no idea. She just had a Deoxys.
The thing was, they were fought often. Well, I think her Hyaloflora was giving off a lot of solar energy.
So, Pepper...
Ultra fat fucking of destruction.
Yes! Pepper evolved from Volcarona into Hyaloflora, and it was a duel of fire moths.
And also, I think...
And with her extra bulk,
oh.
I don't know, she was able to resist attacks better, so
and also, I think
Pepper won.
Also, I think they just ran off.
Yeah. All of Diana's Pokemon ran off or got knocked to the side. None of them wanted to work with her anymore.
Deoxys and Starmie, you were being held against their will. Oh, if I remember.
Or MIB and Deoxys flew off to space to be gay aliens together.
Yeah. To be Galians.
To be Galians. I can't believe I didn't come up with that.
Galians. And so... And then also I think Jenga
Mega Evolve.
Jenga finally had enough of Diana.
It was time to get revenge on her for attacking her trainer earlier. So Jenga Mega Evolved onto Mega Komo.
Yep. Oh boy, I sure hope Diana Stan used a sound-based move.
She used the sound-based move. What move did she use?
Like fucking Noble Roar.
Roar.
Or some shit. If that doesn't work, good riddance, you fucking freak. I sort of Jenga like fucking United States have smashed Diana.
She did like a massive spinning punch.
And was able to separate
Sogerio from Diana's.
And also, but
Diana was not going to give up.
This can't be happening. Just give up already.
No! I am the chosen one. I am the goddess who will smite this pathetic reality.
Before it looked up at the sun.
Tried to harness sunlight with Cosmos's energy.
But Cosmos used that energy to...
Well, I'm not going to go into too much detail.
Cosmos...
But you know what happens when you cook a pizza in the oven? Yeah, that happened to Diana's flesh.
You know, he's still just a human, I think.
Yeah, she
got... At least somewhat close to human.
She got basically melted alive. Mumble while rambling about being superior.
Cosmos is with that energy. He escaped. He broke out. Broke free from her.
Yeah.
And they just...
Everyone was just... Yeah, the first death in this new canon of Origins, and it's an absolutely brutal one.
Oh my god.
Cooked alive by concentrated sunlight.
Yeah. So Nebby and Ola returned to Lily and Cosmos to Gladion. I'm pretty
Cosmos
sure...
was still a bit shaken up by that whole ordeal.
I'm pretty sure they hugged Gladion.
Yeah, they hugged Gladion.
That's all right. But Gladion was left at that. Still had to think about that. All that stuff she was saying about him.
And how he was the chosen one and was wasting Necrozma's power.
And being destroyed, being destructive.
She must be thinking of someone else.
What does it take? It doesn't even take it. Just
what does it take for someone to go that far? That will be answered eventually when we get around to doing our new version of Ultra Prism. Spoiler alert, we kind of changed Cosmos's nature in that. So their dynamic with Gladion is a lot different in that reality.
So I think a few weeks passed us for things to settle down.
Yeah.
Mark, I think, felt a kind of felt a sense of guilt that he let it was that he
It's his fault.
on a bunch of
All that so many innocent people die by Diana's lasers.
just because he couldn't keep his mouth shut.
Mahino and Mahina comforted him and told him that he had no idea that would happen.
And it wasn't. Yeah. Don't blame yourself for that.
It's Diana's fault. For wanting to do something like that in the first place.
Yeah. And Apollo and Artemis now decided that we should. What do we do now?
Yeah. What did they do now?
I don't know. I think they actually I think they actually want. Oh yeah, they actually wanted to be artists.
Yeah, so they decided to be artists.
Since
What?
Well, Diana was quite the artist.
I mean, if burning a mark on a teenager's back is considered art.
Yeah. So yeah, a few days passed.
And eventually, things were starting to go back to somewhat normal. I mean, as normal as they can be after a tragedy like that.
So I think the trials here. So the trial.
And it was time to go back to the trials on Pony Island.
And the fairy trial was. I think start with the
dragon trial on Omo Island, Executor Island.
Tapunahe didn't mind.
And having Ryuki as the Kahuna, and the only trial captain simultaneously.
Ryuki, his trial.
Rock out.
And then.
So the gang played in a band with him, and Ryuki on guitar. Mark as the vocalist, Lahito on bass, Ace and Mahina on the drums.
I see he inherited.
Mark inherited Illima's ethereal voice.
So, and then of course Tonum Como came out and they fought it.
And then, despite clearing the trial, they still had to clear their grand trial, which was also led by Ryuki. So they had to battle him too. Anyways, they beat him, got the Dragonium Z, and back to Pony Island for real.
For Seafolk Village, and I think.
Ink was the first of the trials. Nanu. Who, after Acerola offered to become the Kahuna in his place, he was finally allowed to leave Evil Island.
Yeah, and what's his trial is
pet his cats.
The damn cats.
So after petting Nanu's cats, you fight Totem Persian.
And Fluffy wants to play now. That's his Persian.
His Persian's name is Fluffy, by the way.
She wants to play with you. Go on.
After all of them took turns playing with Fluffy.
Yeah.
And by that I mean having an all-out battle with her.
Yeah, he gave them their crystals.
Or he gave them all their Darknium Zs.
Alright, now get out of my house.
Now get out of my house. I'm going back to sleep.
Yep. Then
there was the blood trial, since Mina was busy at the moment. Ran by Gladia,
I'm not sure what his title was.
Ran by the most infamous heel wrestler in the Alola region. And I'm trying to think of a good wrestler name for him. Whatever.
It was a test your might.
Right. Physically fight him.
How hard? Yep. How hard can? Lark, well...
Mahina was careful, and he got roughed up a bit, but beat Gladion with a counterattack.
Mahina...
No, sorry, beat the heel wrestler with a counterattack.
Mahina fucking elbowed him in the stomach. Fucking,
did a shoulder dash and slammed her elbow right into his stomach. Good job, young lady.
And Lark,
Lark was thinking of the most efficient way to take down the wrestler.
That's most vulnerable spot.
What's his most vulnerable spot? So naturally, Lark kicked him in the nuts. Imagine being so. Imagine being that logical to a fault, to the point where you kick your own father in the nuts.
Yep, that happened.
After taking a minute,
Yeah,
Gladion allowed them to take on the trial on the totem Pokemon,
which is Crobat.
Which is Crobat.
No problem. Now I need
to rest for a bit. Jeez.
I think
Lark, you didn't have to do that.
you actually found in the Pokemon Center.
You could be found in the... Again, going with the idea that this is also somewhat a game idea. You would be able to talk to Gladion in the Pokemon Center later.
Just had to...
I just needed a bit of a few painkillers.
I'm fine. I was just being logical.
I'm sorry, Dad. I was just being logical. Dad, I don't know you.
So then was time for the fairy trial.
After they got their blood neon Z.
Instead of being a fucking boss rush, since there's too many right at this point.
Everyone had to paint.
I think I'm not sure what everyone painted. Well, except Mahina.
What did Mahina
She
paint?
painted a picture of her mother.
She painted Lily.
It
looked like a 4-year-old drew it.
No, it was actually
No, wait, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was someone else that did that.
Yeah.
Mahina painted Lily really fast. Mahina was like, "Oh well, this isn't gonna." What? It was actually a really good portrait. It looked like it belonged in a museum.
I'm not sure what Mahina drew.
Who did the best? Was it? No, who did the worst?
It was Lark.
Lark did the worst. He spent like 30 minutes on his drawing, and it was a stick figure drawing of himself with elf with donut.
He might have inherited Elma's voice, but not
his art skills.
Yeah, I'm not sure what drew. I don't know, maybe like a Malasada or something.
Probably a Malasada.
Something simple. Just a plate of Malasadas.
Do some still life.
Yeah. Yes, because in that order, Mahina did the best and took on Rabambi first.
Mm-hmm.
Then Mahina.
And Lark.
Yeah, go ahead. Keep your painting.
I mean, it was like, hey, Lark, if you need some lessons, I can tutor you.
I'll consider it. And so the last trial here was with Hapu.
She was no longer the Kahuna since she gave the title to someone else. But her trial was to run through an obstacle course on horseback. They each got to choose one. It was a horse Pokemon between Rapidash, Mudsdale, and Zebstrika.
Yep.
I don't remember who went with what.
I think it was Mahina went with Rapidash.
Mahina went with Rapidash. I was choosing to go with the galloping, fiery horse of danger. Lark wanting to play it safe. Dave went with Mudsdale.
Oh, Oh, and Mahina, what
And
was it?
Mahina, being indecisive, ended up with Zipstrika.
Yeah. If I'm correct, I'm pretty sure Mahina raced around, went around Untitled Volcano Park, which was,
Yeah, they all had to go around a different course based on what they chose.
I think it was a arc around Blush Mountain.
And Mudsdale. And where'd Zipstrika run around?
Mahokulani.
Mahokulani, yeah.
Well, where did Mahina go? Whale Volcano Park, of course.
Yes.
It was very dangerous.
She had Rapidash jump over the volcano, the crater of the volcano.
Holy shit, that's dangerous.
Thankfully, Rapidash somehow made the jump, and both of them, and neither of them fell into the lava.
Good God.
Sorry, Magma, I had interrupted.
Good God. Then took on Mudsdale after they completed the course. Arse. Arse. So, Arse. Yes, Pony Island, and it was just, it was like the fucking gimmick island.
Yeah.
And
Now, before we go over the grand trial, I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay. I'll be back in a few seconds. Alright, I'm back after a few seconds. So
yeah, the grand trial, the new Kahuna, I think as we brought up before,
is Lily.
The space trial.
The Kahuna that uses space type Pokemon. And easily the most dangerous trainer on the island challenge, and barring the Elite Four and champion themselves.
Because, well, being the last one,
she was given a free reign to use any Pokemon she wished.
So that went for Clefaluna.
Solgaleo, Lunala. What else did she have?
I'm not sure what else. Might have had that was from the main team.
From her main team, she had her Clefaluna, Solgaleo, and Lunala.
I think she might have had a Minior or
yeah, Minior makes sense.
Minior.
Maybe a Starmie of her own.
Yeah, her own Starmie.
MIB and what's another space type?
Space type. I'm not sure.
Gothitelle?
Yeah, sure, Gothitelle.
Yeah, Gothitelle feels like a space type. It's something really has something relating to the stars in its dex entries.
But yeah, no, it was not easy, but they got through it.
One after another.
Hey, congratulations!
Lily congratulated all of them, and I gave Mahina a hug, telling her how proud he is of her.
Thanks, I almost died. Thanks.
I just jumped over a volcano an hour ago. Please refrain from jumping over any volcanoes in the future. So should I fall in, or?
Don't give her any ideas. Don't give her any ideas.
God, I love Mahina. She's so chaotic.
Okay, so anyway, so I guess it was time to take on the Elite Four on the Pokemon League now.
Mm-hmm. Who were the Elite Four, might you ask?
So, well, they were not cast as protagonists.
Instead, they were...
I think Hal, Gladion, Gladion, Celine, and Makana. I'm pretty sure Lily was asked to be in the Elite Four.
But she declined the offer.
Sorry, she's literally the thing.
Because as most trainers were challenging her right before the Elite Four anyways.
So it would be a little redundant. And so, Makana seems strong enough.
Oh, so he was in the Elite Four. Did we not send his team?
Oh, right.
The one thing you forgot. Hey, it's not bad. You only had to send and one extra thing this time. How had his send the teams to the other ones too, because they had their teams. All Elite Four champion in teams. Makana, How, Gladion.
Okay, hold on.
I'm just naming them off. I'm not trying to rush you. What? You having what?
Sorry, I had to look for a minute.
That's okay.
I did leave this open for. I have left this open the whole time.
Fair. We are experiencing minor technical difficulties. We shall return in a few moments. And until then, please stand by.
All right. That was team. That was team.
Friday night funkin' girlfriend noises. Anyways, I can start listing off the Elite Four teams in full. Well, recapping How's team. Aim. Brittany, the jolly female Primarina. Riley, the lonely male Alolan Gorochu, which you should send again as well. Oh, Sonic, the timid male Noivern. Lube. Yes, its name was Lube. L-U-U-B. It's an anagram of Bulu. I have to explain that because it's dumb. Alright. Docile male Tauros. Sushi, the naughty male Crabominable. Pepper, the rash female Shiny Bruxish. Tutu, the jolly male Makuhita. Yep. Yes, he used a Makuhita on his Elite Four team. He had Eviolite. Yeah. Right. Alright. Whew. Gladion had Cosmos, the timid Necrozma. His quirky Silvally. Wilma, the impish female Weavile. Shadow, the gentle male Zoroark. Ringo, the jolly male Umbreon. Luna, quiet female Midnight Lycanroc. Zuko, the hasty male Crobat. That's his team. Celine had Cena, the adamant male Incineroar. Pistachio, the jolly male Alolan Golem. Bailey, the... Oh, jeez. Bailey, the quirky female Turtonator. Lily, the quiet female Lilligant. Smokey, the timid female Salazzle. Mjolnir, the brave male Alolan Executor. And Laurel, the gentle female Comfey. And, oh boy. Jeez. Sheesh. Alright, so, Makana, what did he use here specifically?
Okay, I'm pretty sure the two at the bottom are not on his team.
Two at the bottom aren't used. Got it. Send the other two.
Right.
Send Hazma and Gigaroach.
Right.
As well as Alolan Gorochu.
Right.
Oh. Makana had Fanta, the jolly male Dusk Lycanroc. Hubba, the calm male Slowking. Bubba, the rash male Slowbro. Sprite, the naive female Nucleon. Send that too.
Alright.
Gusher, the mild female Xenoqueen. Hazelnut, the quirky Hazma. Sloppy Joanne, the hasty female Gigaroach.
Okay.
Ah.
Sorry.
Ah.
Sorry.
I am in Spain without the S.
No.
No. Okay.
No, that was.
Okay. send those for Nucleon, Hazma, Geigeroach, and Alolan Gorochu. Okay, for those of you that didn't remember, here's Nucleon. Here's Alolan Gorochu in the bottom left. Are you finding the other two?
Yeah, he's loading.
Okay. The other two are uranium Pokemon, so no one needs to go to their pages on the wiki because we forgot that we were going to need to include these in the video. Again, sorry for the mess.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. We can't go one on video without forgetting something.
Dum dum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum Oh, you got one? Okay, finally. Sorry for the mouth noises. Hazma. The Hazmate. The Hazma. No, that's the Pokemon Clover one. Hazma. Yes. That's from Pokemon Uranium.
And,
I'm sorry, both of those hacks have your Hazmat Pokemon. And Gigaroach, or Geigeroach, Giga, I think. Gigaroach, the bug nuclear type.
so,
And yeah.
okay.
Anyways, yeah, that's all the Pokemon we need to show. So then we had the champion team.
In which one was Elio?
Obviously, it was Elio.
And, yeah.
He had his team from the first season. Stanford, the gentle male Decidueye, Myriad, the lax female Mimikyu, Gelva, the sassy female Golisopod, Bo, the naughty female Alolan Muck, Kurati, the careful female Rabombi, Cookie, the quiet male Crocodile, and Gally, the careful male Gengar.
And I think it was Lahino that took him on.
Yep. He was the one that they decided was the best. It was.
I don't know, just
He was the one who reached the champion first.
yeah. So, yeah, it was. I don't remember. I don't think we even went over the fight.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Needless to say, Lahino won. And he got the title of champion from his father.
Yeah. Or became the second champion of Alola.
Finally winning. Yeah. Elio had finally been dethroned.
Yep. And then I think the other show is want to congratulate him. And then I think Mark pointed, you do realize you're gonna have competition now. And Albert Lino said I'm not worried about that.
If I lose the title, so be it. I'm just glad I got here in the first place.
Listen, that's all that matters. And I think that's just where it ended.
Yeah.
And there was no post game.
There was some credits, of course.
Because I think actually showing where I think it was actually I think one of them we showed Apollo and Artemis is actually going to into Pony Island.
And taking art lessons with Mina alongside Lark.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think I wanted to mention this where Lark came from in this time.
Yeah, what was...
you see, Ilma and Gladion had two different names.
So what were they...
I think Gladion wanted Lucas.
Yes, and Ilma wanted the name Mark. So
Mark's-
they met in the middle and named the child Lark.
Yes.
Because Mucus would have been an awful
It
name.
would have been sure, Lark is a dumb name, but it's not Mucus.
It's not Mucus. Imagine naming your child Mucus.
Because I think since that's probably since it will probably be a while till I can mention this again. That's where Lark's name comes from. We did the impossible.
Yeah.
Oh.
We fixed Fractured Prism. Would you believe it?
We actually fixed it. Now,
What?
we're in the home stretch now. And hey, that was not
nearly as excruciatingly long as our first
that
little
was
video.
not over 3 hours.
Yeah.
That was not nearly 4.
Whew, probably because there weren't any major story events in there.
Sure, it's not perfect.
But I'm happy with how it turned out this time.
Also, Alex realized that's the first and last time I'm trying to have try and make a cult.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't mention that.
The cult just was supposed to be a cult of some sort,
that's
but
only 3 people.
and that's not really a cult make. So
They didn't really. I don't know. They didn't really do things. Nothing was cult-like about them, really. Aside from the ritual.
And Diana's whole obsession with Necrozma.
That was really about it. And not even any attempts to try and convert people or anything.
That's too disturbing for my life.
Yeah, her melting off in a way. It melted into death. F wasn't.
Well, I can do violently killing off the villain. I can't do brainwashing stuff.
Yeah. So but don't worry. And you know what the funniest part about all of this is? This was almost entirely improvised.
Yeah.
This was almost entire. We wrote down the outline of some
things, and I had a few key events in mind, but for the most
part, have the climax in mind.
A bit of it.
A bit of it was the death planned.
I think it might have been.
Really, the rest of it was entirely improv.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm surprised it turned out that well. Well, this is where. Well, we're in the home stretch now.
Mm-hmm.
Also, join us tomorrow for the start of the beginning of the end,
where we discuss
the expansion pass.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure if we can. Not sure if we'll do it in one video or not.
Our mini season on. Yeah. I don't know when you're gonna have it scheduled for. You'll just have to hope you catch us streaming.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Finn. Thank you. I don't remember your name. I think it was Rati or something.
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't remember your name from earlier. Or you mentioned it once like 2 days ago. I forgot. Thank you both for tuning in and participating.
We'll see you,
and we'll see you tomorrow when we discuss our expansion pass season and how I made a Cora and Avery not the same character.
We'll talk about the absolute disaster
of the Isle Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
As we called it, the Isle of Abuse and Crown Torture.
And also talk about how we canceled a season in the middle of that.
Either way,
I'm Nozran.
and I'm Amaray. Bonjour, my wonderful viewers. See you in the next video.